The first way to prioritize the health of your relationship is to create a list of the most prominent people in your life. Now, I know you believe that so many people are essential to your life, but if you take a step back and look at the most essential people to your life, prioritize them and make a list. Now, when you write down your list, probably write down at least 10 people. Look at the first four. Now, are you in good standings with them? Are they in good standings with you? Are you planning time with them? Are you maximizing on spending time with them? Are you transparent and open about how you feel about them? These are the things you need to ask yourself. Because if the top four people in your life don't plan and make time for, or you don't prioritize, or you're not transparent with, you need to look at the relationship and ask yourself, is it strong enough? Are you putting forth the most effort or the best effort you can to make sure the relationship is a priority? The health of our relationships are essential. I couldn't say that enough. They're essential to our quality of life because I know you don't feel you have time for people. I know there's times where you feel like you're booked, but why are you so booked when you have the support around you? Are you utilizing your support? Are you asking those four people to step up in your life the way you step up in their life? Are you just worried about your life and not putting much effort into making sure that their life is supported or you're supporting them in their life? These are things you need to ask yourself. But in making the list and sitting down and thinking about your list, circle those top four, see the highs, the lows, see if you are maximizing the time and you are in a strong relationship and y'all are bonded and connected as much as possible. And once you make your list, ask those four people on the top of your list to make their list. And then sit down and have a discussion with them. Take inventory of your connection. See if the list, if they're high on your list or they're too low on your list, or see if you're too high on their list or too low on their list. Ask them why. Ask them why you are high on their list. Ask them why you are low on their list. Think about these things. Have this dialogue. The discussion may, bring you closer together or may push you further apart. But regardless, you'll get some clarity. So having the list and creating this list is important to your relationships. It's essential. You need to understand where your priorities lie. And writing this list, your priorities will be clear on who you hold dear and who you want to start the dialogue with. Now, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth, the ninth, the 10th person, you can also discuss that with them as well. You can also encourage them to make a list and explain to them why they're fifth or sixth or seventh or eighth or ninth or 10th. Explain to them why they're not a high priority on your list and why they're not a high priority in your life right now. And be as honest and transparent as you possibly can, because being straightforward and being honest, though it may hurt in the moment, it will give clarity and it will start your relationship off right. So make sure you're making these lists, you're creating these lists, and you're prioritizing your relationships like you do anything else.